Craig mentioned Leicester City's run in Manchester United, Chelsea, Spurs, United and Chelsea away. Jan, if you're Leicester City, you know the history, you know what happened last year. Are they going to blow it?
Well, it's this kind of here we go again situation, and not only for the fans, this is also for the players and Brendan Rodgers. You know this is going to be turned into an embarrassing thing. You saw that to Manchester United on fire at the moment, Chelsea, so, and then the home game at the end of the season against Spurs. And well, the only problem or the thing that to think of is that at the end of the season, the so-called ECL game, that could be the toughest game. So you never know. But this one of those nights that you will think back, you needed 3 points against Newcastle, and 100% agree with Craig. You just felt that they had those 3 points in the pocket before the game. And we talk a lot about the misery of Leicester City, but also big respect to Newcastle. The way they took advantage of the counter attacks today was impressive. And Steve Bruce have kind of taken the team to a safe mid-table position.
Craig, on this show, people have been very confident about Leicester City holding on to that spot. Is it time to start changing our opinion?
Yeah, I mean, last week I think I said I thought the top four was set in stone, but I didn't see this kind of performance coming. And I think if I was Liverpool now, I would feel relatively good about it, because 2 games in hand, 2 wins for them. I know one of them is Man United, but the other fixtures are very winnable. That would put them 3 points behind. If I was David Moyes and I could get over the hurdle of Everton this weekend, and that's not going to be an easy hurdle for them, but it's the biggest game that they've got left. It's against the side highest up the league that they've got left. I would be feeling really good about that. And if I was looking at those fixtures as a Leicester player, I would be looking over my shoulder. So absolutely. And of course, Chelsea haven't got it nailed yet either, depending on what happens at the Etihad. So I think if I'm Liverpool and West Ham in particular, that's really spurring me on. When I saw what happened to Leicester in this game, and potentially Chelsea might get beat. I mean, it's a big F, but they might get beaten. City might be champions. And all of a sudden, we've got another 2 teams in this fight.
Yeah, the result really does open the door for everybody else trying to get into that top 4. He said from a Liverpool perspective, you feel relatively good. Do you agree?
Not particularly.
You feel better than you did before this match?
I haven't changed my opinion one iota, but regardless. You know, I think we all forget that the game's actually to be played. We all look at the paper, and on paper, Leicester's got 3 impossible games. They're not going to get any points. West Ham's got an easy run, and they're going to get lots of points. Listen, in one of the craziest seasons ever, where teams are struggling, or the majority are struggling to win back-to-back, the most important thing right now is having the points. And Leicester have the points. It'll take, in my opinion, it'll take 1 win in these last 3 games for them to keep them safe.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.